the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Hard Stadium. As this is the 6. He's brought up just inside the 5. Offense out to get us started. It's first and 10. Let's go now. Here's three solid ground. Takes it into second and now. Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Throwing down on the shotgun.
Plays in the contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now third down. Here we go. He's going to throw it. And he'll pick out the last to the chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. First down makes things easier on offense, and it is the primary reason that gets what he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of moving just like that. That's why when any of these first quarters have his name all over. Open the door. Bigger again in the future. Well done, defense.
Here we go.
What the fuck, man? Throw the ball!
That certainly wasn't the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you load it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a good practice. It's mainly visualized and executed in real time.
And this just gets back to 20 before going out. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. He enjoys his one to the 40-yard line. Once again, it's 20 yards if you got that first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't strip it out and run any better.
Only took one play block, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Going to the ground again first.
because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Way back there.
Those explosive plays on drives leading points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A gain of a lone yard for Brock. That's all they needed. First down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Brown 80! What's that?
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
What's that?
Allen on the play action. Throws caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Cook can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
What's that?
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the jump.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the red zone on 1st. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
I kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
2nd down pass play coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not from the pistol to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start with 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
What's that?
Cook trying this one off the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Azareye'h Thomas making the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing here, Allen. He finds Kincaid on the slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
What's that?
They get to Henry on the inside handoff. That's right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bass on for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Bills 14, Jets 3. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects with his back, Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the jump. 18, pioneer. Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Mitchell again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 4.
Jets 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This cold word, yeah. In my coat, money hungry. Trying to get some more. No, I'll pack. This ain't, I'm talking down on this side.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
319. Is it?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Allen now on first down. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Trying it left side with Cook. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Dropping back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. And he has this down to the 34. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Give on second to Hall. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throw here, third down. Finds the rookie from Rutgers. That's complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Looking, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
60 Bison, 60 Victorious, 70.
Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. From the pistol, Henry. Leading into his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
56, 56.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. That's a tackle. He's still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. He's back to throw. That'll be the first and more. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills throw the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Pass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
18, right in. 60, go.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming up. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Jets get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Handoff headed right to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And they take this in for the score. The Bills lead by 14. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
20. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
19 Lions.
Throwing on seconds. Gets him on the out route. And he barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Look at 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now off the play action. On the move, headed right. Connects with his back. Hall. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Jets, first down.
Hey, hey.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Mitchell, a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Hi.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60, Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On the move into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage.
And he's going to take it in for the New York.
What?
The Jets can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
What is your favorite NFL team?
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
Talk.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Taken down
Where
right
one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
34-yard line.
Alert! Brown 80! Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in.
Yej beb HGD activivai fugt HGVTSYGGD fsuit dv HB dub fug 555 xr.
Buffalo first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Again, he's got room. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Bills 42. Jets 27.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Check the Eagles! Pass it on 80!
They start the drive ball. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the ready!
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
65, 19 tight, 19.
Desperation time here. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now looking to throw. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
19 Lions. Come on. Hit. Round 7 Pirates.
They are throwing it again. Connecting on the slant. Jukes away from one. It's inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Bills 42. Jets 34.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks
Yes, Took.
like the 4-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Escapes the defender. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He cuts it back right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores. They try to put this one away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
Bills 49, Jets 34. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets facing a 15-point deficit. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
1st down, New York.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 65 set. 65 set. 18. 5 in. 70 raises. 70 raises.
Working now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. Set 50. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's going to throw it again. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Bills are able to secure this kid. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Jets take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Henry on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Setting up to pass. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Unable to connect with his running back. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
You've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 cut.
Throwing now. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill, What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.
Hi. What is your favorite NFL team? Talk. Yej beb hgd activivai fugt hgvtsyggd fsuit dub hhb dub fug 555 xfxr. Yes talk.
Hello.
What's up, Rufus?
What up, brother?